was your expectation before you got to Japan? What did you anticipate?
Well, I was looking forward to coming to Japan because I have very good memories and good friends, and I love Japanese food. But I had very modest expectations for the work. My experience, I worked in Japan in a research institute, so wonderful people, really great colleagues, but my experience, I had no experience in the world of social change. Most of my Japanese experience was in the corporate world or the research world. So quite, I don't know what the right word is, but the word people used here was a real salaryman world. And so I really had questions about whether the kind of work that I've been doing in the 20 years since I was here would be well received. And I think I wrote you that when you asked me to send you a note. I said that I wasn't sure whether this Change Lab work or this Power and Love work would resonate in Japan, or whether it would be understood, whether it would be seen as valid or useful. And so I've really been surprised and delighted, even ecstatic at the reception. Really, it's just been outstanding, and I think people understand it very well. They understand it very clearly, and they find it useful and they find it relevant. So I must say I'm surprised and very happy.
What has been your experience in that conference today, in that symposium?
Yeah, again, for me it was a great experience. I had the impression that people understood this idea of power and love and could make the connection to their own situation. But also the appetite for the cafe that Leanne and Yumi led seemed very high. It's a bit mysterious. If everybody gets this so well, why did we have to come? I'm a little confused about that. But I thought the energy was very good and the design really worked well. And Leanne, we must do this in Cambridge, the same design. Yeah. We must bring this back to Seoul Central.
What do you want to leave behind when you leave tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess just this idea that it is possible. It is possible in general, and it is possible in Japan. I just had this last interview with these three young social entrepreneurs, and I don't know, maybe it's true that in certain parts of Japanese society or in large parts of Japanese society there is a crisis and no hope and no way forward, but certainly what I've seen in these last days and in this last hour is that there's the capacity, the appetite and the capacity and the energy and the momentum is there. And so it's not about creating something new or importing something from Cambridge or Cape Town, but about continuing the great work that you started and that is all around you.
Do you want to leave a message to the people who couldn't come to the conference?
No, I guess my main message is a message of encouragement that I think you guys are doing something really great, and it's the most. It's certainly among the most exciting soul communities I've ever come into contact with. So you must step forward and lead the way for the rest of us.
Right.